other viral news this week, Matt's favorite training partner ever in his jiu-jitsu career, Sean Strickland, calls out Moneyberg to Moneyberg's face, which a couple of things here. One, Moneyberg is bigger than I thought he was.
Yes.
In stature, because Sean's not a small guy.
No.
Two, I saw a video last night and I meant to send it to you, and it's Moneyberg arguing, saying that he is 7% body fat. I'm coming to the conclusion that he's trolling 100% of the time. There's no way that he actually believes that. The man has titties.
Yes.
But it's got to all be just, that was like the final piece of the puzzle. I'm like, dude, this guy's trolling on everything. He's trolling on everything.
Yeah. Well, he knows the clickbait. You know what I mean? He knows by saying that he's going to get clicks, and clicks pay. Look, like I said, I think Sean Strickland is 100% authentic. He is who he is. There is not a show. What you see is what you get. This is who he is. I've seen him be this guy in front of one person. And so people think it's a show. It's not a show. I've said that numerous times. I've seen him destroy hobbyists. We've all seen him destroy hobbyists in the gym. He doesn't play by the games of sportsmanship when it comes to just the regular Joe. I like his tenacity. I like how he rolls hard. I like tough rounds. So that's where me and him have in common. But he can be kind of a douchebag when it comes to like being a training partner. To guys that are not professionals. Okay. Obviously he trains like a professional, and he is a professional, and he's a top tier athlete in the UFC. But on this, I applaud Sean. And Sean and I believe everything Sean says, because Sean's not a liar. And Sean doesn't need money. And Sean even said, I wish I could take this guy's money, but I can't, because he doesn't need it anymore. Maybe if you would have got Sean 3 years ago, he might have obliged, but I don't think he would have either. He's too, that's just not his style. And he basically said Moneyberg's a fraud, and he's scamming out these poor fighters. And guess what? Guess where there's no money? Jiu-jitsu. And he's taking advantage of these guys. And these guys, like Mikey Musumeci and all these guys, Craig Jones called them out. And he's like, did he pay you to wear the rash guard? And he didn't say no. And like, he's definitely paying these guys.
Right.
And these guys, in jiu-jitsu, like, dude, this is good money. What do you mean? I can't say no to this. What are you talking about? Like, I get it. Like, I get why you're saying yes. Probably do something too for some cash. But shout out to Sean Strickland for holding his guns and putting this dude on blast, because this dude is freaking taking advantage of the poor athletes in the jiu-jitsu community and MMA community. So like the Machida one where he's with Machida and and Machida got him in not even an arm lock, and he tapped. He got him in a shit ass fucking, I don't know, it was omoplata straight arm. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was trash. And he tapped and shit. I'm like, this, I see him hitting pads and shit. I'm like, this guy, what? With the socks on and shit. Come on, man.
The crazy part about all of this is that Rogan had I think it was a fight companion recently. Mm-hmm. I think it was last week or something like that. And he had Schaub and I think Callan and Gordon Ryan there. And they bring up the Moneyberg thing, and Gordon comes to his defense, and he said,
yeah, boo on that too.
Yeah. Not only is he a legit black belt, but if you were to put him up against an actual black belt that has trained for 10 years, and he said 1 day a week from like Kansas or so, I don't know exactly what state he said, but basically middle America. First of all, I don't think if you train 1 day a week, you're getting your black belt in 10 years.
No.
But not from a legit school. But he said that Moneyberg would not only hold his own, but he would probably win. And I'm sorry. I've never rolled with a guy. Very few people have. It's that exclusive of a roll if you want to count it by that metric. But the video footage that everybody's seen in regards to the situation, the video footage that Matt was just talking about, he may have the knowledge. He may have the technical knowledge of many moves and we'll even say that maybe many black belts have from a technical knowledge standpoint. but his body does not move like a black belt at all.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
It doesn't move like a blue belt. There's no flow. There's nothing there. It's clunky. It looks awkward. Like, and then the metric that everybody grades black belts by is like, look, a brown belt has basically the knowledge of a black belt for the most part. It's black belt says you not only have the knowledge, but you have the ability to teach it and make it palatable for others to understand and learn under your instruction.
Yeah, he couldn't teach shit.
Exactly my point. There's no way that guy has the knowledge to actually teach and get anybody, let's say, from a white belt level to a blue belt level. No fucking chance, dude. No chance.
No, definitely not. I agree. He's a fraud when it comes to that. I'm not. You can't prove me out. You can't prove me wrong unless you show me.
Right.
Personally, like show me you're legit. And then how do you know that guy's not paid off if he does win?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I agree with that.
100% guaranteed Moneyberg would cross his ankles if he took his back. If he took your back, both his ankles would be crossed.
You know, I was thinking about this. If by chance we were able to get a Moneyberg match somewhere, right?
Mm.
And I think, and people are saying like, oh, like, dude, do it against a blue belt.
I got the perfect guy. And I know we said Nader because of money. Look at Moneyberg. I got a purple belt and he never wants to compete ever.
Legs.
Ever. Legs. Never. He has no desire to compete. Doesn't want to compete. And you've never competed. What if we got legs versus Moneyberg? Two guys no one's ever seen on comp mats. And I'd put my money on legs.
Well, here's the thing too. If you're going to have that match and Moneyberg is black belt level, no coaches. No coaches.
Oh, yeah.
And we won't give the purple belt a coach either. Purple belt versus the skill and the knowledge that he retains in his head at that current level against Moneyberg and the skill and the knowledge that he retains at that level. No coaches, no Gordon telling him how to transition to this or, hey, look for that. No. What do you actually know? That's mine.
Even if he had coaches, I don't know. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. I don't respect him. I don't respect him at all. I think what he's done for jiu-jitsu is good. He's brought awareness to jiu-jitsu. People are talking about jiu-jitsu. People are talking more about Moneyberg than CJI.
Yeah.